This is Star 2023 Algebra 1, Part 9 by Professor Fellow Gil Alvarez Jr. 11-11-22. Find the graph of the function. Okay, so before we start this, you need some money right now. Great boss, great work, great food, Christmas money. Right there you go. Open 24 hours. They'll give you lots of this if you work for them. Anyway, let's go ahead and start. Get this money out of here. We don't need this. We don't need this right now. Alright, so now go from there. Find the graph of the function. Wow, they all look good, huh? Alright, easy way to do. Vertical line test. If you draw a line up and down, this, if you hit it more than once, it's not a function. More than once, yes, that's not a function. How about this one? More than one time, one hit, yep, so not a function. How about this one? One hit, one hit, one hit. Oh, this one, that looks like it right there. How about this one? No, that's not a function. So this one's a function so far. How about this one? Hit, hit, hit. Nope. More than one hit right there. How about this one? Nope. Two hits. Nope. How about this one? Nope. Two hits, two hits. How about this one? Nope. So vertical line test tells me that this is the function right there. Okay. Just that one. C. Answer C. Remember, sharks say food is always the answer. Always. Okay. Remember, they always sleep at night. Only eat in the day. Alright, let's go next one. Write the quadratic function in this form. So here's the original function. F of x is this. So let's do it. X times that is 2x squared. That times that is 7x. And that times that is negative 8x. Negative 28. So it's going to be 2x squared minus 1x minus 28. Or you can rewrite it as f of x is equal to 2x squared minus x minus 28. That's the answer. Alright. Next one. If f of x, well, if x squared minus 4x minus 12 equals this function equals this one here. What does m have to be to work? So let's go from there. So there's our function. So we have, our guess is this. I looked at 12. 12 times 1, 6 times 2, 3 times 4. Those are our possible answers. So let's go from there. And does that work? Let's see. Let's try it. X times x is x squared. That times negative 6x. This times this is 2x. And this times this is negative 12. So x squared minus 4x minus 12, which is what we have there. So that tells me that m has to be a negative 6. So this right here, this quadratic function here is x squared minus 4x minus 12 equals this, x plus 2 minus m. So if we put m to be a negative 6, it'll work. Because we checked right here. Check, check, check. We got it. So m must be what? Negative 6. Solve the quadratic equation. Let's do by factoring. Part 1, by factoring. So 24, I guess 3 and 8. X minus 3x plus 8. Let's check this, make sure that it's correct. So x times x, x squared, 8x minus 3x minus 24, x squared plus 5x minus 24. Does that match? Yes. So now, once we know that they match, so say that x minus 3 equals 0, x plus 8 equals 0, x minus 3 plus 3, 0 plus 3, so x equals 3. X plus 8 minus 8, 0 minus 8, so x equals negative 8. So we have the answers right there. Now, another way to do it, quadratic formula. So there's our original problem. Put a 1 because that's 1x squared plus 5x minus 24. A, B, C coefficients. There they are. They match. In the formula, this is quadratic formula. Put them in there. B, there's B and B. A and C over. Okay. So now we have those B's in there. So negative 5 is negative 5. 5 times 5 because that's squared. And that's going to be 25. And this times this is going to be positive 96. I have to say it's 121. Square root of 121 is 11. So then you have negative 5 plus or minus 11. So negative 5 plus 11 over 2. Negative 5 minus 11 over 2. This is going to give you 6 over 2. This is going to give you negative 16 over 2. If you divide those numbers, you're going to get what? 3 and a negative 8. Same as before. Alright, solve the quadratic equation by factoring. So let's do that. 24 possible numbers. I said 6, 4. So I say x minus 6, x plus 4 works. Let's check this. Check, check, check. X times that, x squared plus 6x minus 4x minus 24. X squared plus 2x minus 24. Does that work? Yes. So now set them up. X minus 4 equals 0. X minus 4 plus 4. 0 plus 4. X is 4. X plus 6 minus 6 is 0 minus 6. So x is negative 6. Those are two answers right there. Now, another way. This is part 1. How about quadratic formula again? Put them in there. A, B, C. A, B, and C. Put the numbers in the formula. Here. Okay. There's B. There's A. There's C. And there's A. So negative of that is negative 2. 2 squared means 2 times 2. 4 times that times that. So 4 plus 96 is 100. Square root of 100 is 10. Can 2 divide into two fractions? Negative 2 over 2 plus or minus 10 over 2. Divide, divide. So we have negative 1 plus or minus 5. So we have negative 1 plus 5. Or we have negative 1 minus 5. So that's going to give you what? 4. Or that's going to give you what? A negative 6. Same as before. Solve the quadratic equation. I'm going to do factoring. Bring everything to the left side. So this is positive 19, 4. Bring it over here, make it negative, negative. So now, this is my guess from these numbers. First numbers are 5, 1, 4, 1, 2, 2. Our guess. So let's check this. 5x times x is 5x squared. That's negative 20x. This will be negative plus 1x, negative 4. It's 5x squared minus 19x minus 4. Yep, that works good. Great. 5x plus 1 equals 0, minus 1 minus 1, 5x equals negative 1, divide by 5, and these are canceled, of course, gone. So what's left over is x is negative 1/5. Over here, x minus 4 plus 4 plus 4, so x equals 4. So x equals negative 1/5, x equals 4. Negative 1/5 and 4 are the answers. Okay, another way, this is part 1. Part 2, quadratic formula, same thing. Rewrite it first. A, B, and C. There's A, there's B, there's C. Put them in the formula. There's the numbers for the formula. Now, negative of negative is a positive. And negative 19 squared means negative 19 times negative 19. Copy this. So we have 19 plus or minus 361 plus 80 over 10. And that's going to be 441. Square root of 441 on your calculator, of course. It's going to give you 21. So 19 plus or minus 21 over 10. And that's going to give you 19 minus 21 is negative 2 over 10. That's going to give you 40 over 10. So rewrite this one as 2 times that, 2 times that. These cancel out. So what's left over is negative 1/5. 40 over 10. Divide those numbers right there. It's going to be 4. So negative 1/5, 4. Solve by factoring again. First numbers are 8, 1, 2, 4, 15, and 1, 3, 5. I'm going to guess this. 2x minus 3, 4x minus 5. Check it. Check, check, check. Let's go. Ready? So we have 2x times that is 8x squared minus 10x minus 12x plus 15. So we have x squared minus 22x plus 15. Yes, it matches. 2x minus 3 equals 0. Add 3, add 3. 2x equals 3. Divide by 2. By 2. So x equals 3 halves. Over here, 4x minus 5 plus 5 plus 5, so 4x equals 5, divided by 4, divided by 4, so x equals 5/4. So 3 halves, 5/4. Or, part 2, quadratic formula, of course. There's A, B, C, 8, negative 22, 15, put them in the formula. So now from there, let's see what we have. Negative, negative is positive. Negative 22 to negative 22 is this 484, and this right here is going to be minus 480. Subtract them, it's going to be 4. Square root of 4 is 2. So now we have 222 plus 2 over plus or minus over 16. So 22 plus 2 over that. 22 minus 2 over that. It's going to give me 24 over 16, which is 8 times 3, 8 times 2. Cancel these out. So 3 over 2. This one, 20 over 16 is 4 times 5, 4 times 4. 4's canceled out. What's left over? 5/4. So 3 halves, 5/4. 5/4, 3 halves. This one. Solve the quadratic equation. A squared minus b squared equals a plus ba minus b. Formula. So now rewrite this. Bring it over here. 25x squared minus 4 looks like this. That's 5x squared minus 2 squared. That's 5x plus 2. 5x minus 2. So now we have 5x plus 2 equals 0. 5x minus 2 equals 0. So this one. 5x plus 2 minus 2. 0 minus 2. 5x is negative 2 divided by 5 by 5. So x equals negative 2 halves. or negative 2/5, 2/5. This one, add 2 to both sides. 5x equals 2 divided by 5 divided by 5. So x equals 2 over 5. So x equals negative 2 over 5. X equals 2 over 5. The quadratic function f of x equals 0 has two solutions. X equals negative 2. X equals 6. Find the quadratic function. Let's find the quadratic function that matches this. Alright, x is negative 2. X is 6. It's up there. Rewrite this. Let's go ahead and add 2 to both sides. So now we know that x plus 2 equals 0. Right there from this one. This one and x minus 6. X equals 6. So what we do is we add minus 6 to both sides. So now we have x minus 6 equals 0. So we have x plus 2 equals 0. X minus 6 equals 0. So I'm going to multiply this one times this one on the left side. The left times the left. There it is. And the 0 times the 0 on the right side. So now this is still 0. But this, we can work it out. X squared minus 6x plus 2x minus 12. So that's going to be x squared minus 4x minus 12 equals 0. So now, this is a quadratic function that works with that. So f of x equals x squared minus 4x minus 12. And it's in this form. F of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c. And this time a is what? 1. This is a 1 for this one. That one works. For those. Okay, again. Quadratic function f of x equals 0 has two solutions. X equals negative 5, x equals 5. Find the quadratic function. Okay. X equals negative 5 or x equals 5. So now, again, x plus 5 equals negative 5 plus 5. So these are gone. So we have 0. X plus 5 equals 0. And x minus 5 equals that. So we're going to go x minus 5, 5 minus 5. So that's 0. So now we have x plus 5 equals 0. X minus 5 equals 0. So we have x, so we multiply the left times the left, this one times this one. It's going to be x plus 5, x minus 5, and 0 times 0 is 0. So we have x times that, x squared, that times that negative 5x plus 5x minus 25. So these are gone. So we have x squared plus 0x minus 24, or x squared minus 25 done. So f of x equals x squared minus 25. That's it. In the form, f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c, and a is 1. See this one here? It's the 1 right there. Solve this. Square both sides. So this square root of this squared is x minus 1 equals 4 times 4 is 16. And add 1 to both sides, so x is 17. Is that right? Let's check. Put it in there. 17. 17 minus 1 is 16. Square root of 16 is 4. Does that match the other side? Yes. So that's a good answer. It checks. Square both sides again. So we have x plus 1 equals 3 times 3, which is 9. Minus 1, so x equals 8. Does that work? Check it. Put the 8 in there. 8 plus 1 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. It works. 3 equals 3. Yes. It's good. Square root both sides now. Take the square root of the left side, right side, plus or minus this answer. So we have x plus 1 equals plus or minus 2. X plus 1 equals negative 2. X plus 1 equals 2. Minus 1, so x equals negative 3. And this one's going to be x plus 1 minus 1. 2 minus 1, so x equals 1. Are these the answers? Check. Put the number in the 3. Negative 3 plus 1 is going to be negative 2. Negative 2 times 2 is 4. Yep. This one, put a 1 in it. 1 and 1. 1 and 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Yes. So the left side, the right side match. Yes. So it works. Square root both sides again. Take the square root of the square root. This is going to be x minus 1 equals plus or minus 6. X minus 1 equals negative 6. Or x minus 1 equals 6. Add 1, so x equals negative 5. Or x equals 7. Does that work? Check. Put the negative 5 here. Negative 5, negative 1, negative 6. Negative 6 and negative 6 is a 36. That's good. 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. That matches. Yes, it works. Oh, that's it. Okay, we're done with that. Algebra 1, part 9. So now, I guess now you know how to do that. So I guess you know what the answer is. Go to Mustang Island, Padre Island, Galveston, somewhere. Have fun. Go out to swim in your surfboard. I would. Or you got lots of cash. Go to Hawaii with your best friends, 4 best friends maybe. Get out there, get all your Hawaiian stuff on. Go have fun out there. Or Math Monster. Nah, I know how to do Algebra 1. I'm not scared of that Math Monster anymore. Not anymore. But these guys, nah, the Algebra 1 is more scary than these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah. How about this one? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Nah, still not. Algebra 1 was more scary. But now I know how to do it. Right? You do. 7, 7. There it is, hiding. Like those guys there. So what's more scary than Algebra 1, huh? How about this guy? The giant crunchy one. Is he? Nah. How about more crunchy? Crunchy 2s, crunchy 3s. Are they more scary? Nah. Algebra 1 was scary. It's not scary anymore. Anyway, good luck. This is Professor Alfredo Galvez. Professor Alfredo Gil Alvarez Jr. Good luck again in Algebra 1. Professor Alfredo Gil Alvarez Jr. saying good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.